I'm gonna lock you in.
Clockwork Orange.
No, I better not. My stuff's up there. 1983, we were recording Diver Down, and half that record is cover tunes. And
there's a lot of criticism about that. Why weren't you guys writing more music? Why aren't you being more creative?
That's why I built studio, because I would rather bomb with my own music than be the world's biggest cover band, so to speak. So I built this place, but it was illegal.
Because it's against the zoning laws or something?
Yeah. So what I did is I built a racquetball court. And here's the city inspectors going, 2-foot thick cinder block, rebar enforced, concrete filled. Man, you just really worry about the neighbors. They're going, yeah, I play late at night and hit the ball real hard, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, which side of the glass do you like being on? Do you like being, you'll play your stuff here? You'll literally play the stuff here?
I'm actually never on this side, because I hate wearing headphones, because to me, it isolates me from, I play in there.
You play in there?
Yeah. And see, my speaker cable goes through here to cabinets, and I keep the head in there, and I plug straight into the head, and I get the vibe, arm ears move. I like to feel it, Good. It's the same board I have in my bathroom studio, which I wrote the whole record in.
On the
pot, it's like in the morning I relieve myself of toxins and new comes. Really, seriously, where do ideas come from? They're just given. For unlawful carnal knowledge, I knocked a hole in the wall there and added this room. And this used to be just, closed up.
Right.
And there was a doorway, and it was just storage. So for this record, I knocked this out. And you should have seen these engineers are going, we don't know how to do it. Going, can't you just put a damn metal pole to support that? And they go, hey, great idea. So
you're an architect.
Anyway, this used to be just a tape storage room. And, see all those tapes, especially the numbered ones. Those are all music that I've written since I built the studio. And what Don Landy, who we did 8 records with,
right.
We had a Radio Shack computer, and we ended up numbering everything, punch it up on the computer, and tell me what was on it. The computer took a dump on us. We even took the used laboratories to see if research laboratories see if they get anything off the hard drive. And nothing.
So all this stuff is waiting to be archived by somebody.
Yeah, and the only person that can do that is me, because nobody knows what I like.
But it's some dream job for somebody to sit in a room and spend the next year and a half listening to your music.
There's so much stuff there. One day I just grabbed the ladder and went up there and put it on. It was Right Now, and it was labeled 1983.
Which is when you wrote it, music.
Yeah, actually before Jump. I'm playing slide guitar on a nylon, But
you can't do that.
Interesting. Yeah, you can. You do anything. It's music theory, not fact. Kind of like lawyers and doctors still practicing. They ain't got it down yet, But it's music theory, not music fact, and there are no rules. I never learned how to read music. Maybe that's why I'm so twisted and unorthodox. But if I would have taken guitar lessons, I wouldn't have done I wouldn't do all the silly stuff that I do. Whether people like it or not is, that's their choice.
So your son's in kindergarten?
No, he's in first grade now.
Okay.
So he's got a music class once a week, and Wolfie asked me, he goes, when you're doing the high stuff on the guitar, which my mom used to say, why do you have to make that high crying noise? I go, well, you bought your house, didn't it? But Wolfie goes, I really like it when you do that. And I go, well, that's called improvising. Either you stray off the melody. Somebody else can get that.
There you go.
Oh, this is George there.
Hello, George.
Hi.
studio manager and building my pedal board and electronic wizard here. So anyway, it was what do they call it? Pumpkin Day, Halloween. Okay, and they're singing songs, and he's improvising. You know, straying off the melody a little bit. Well, the teacher gave him a timeout, and Wolfie got pissed off. So he picked up a pumpkin, threw it at the teacher. I go, well, next time at least aim better and hit the guy. No. So I got a call from the principal. I had to go down there, and I just said, you know, there are no rules. I don't want my son learning that way. His life is, you know, surrounded by music all the time, and I don't want him taught by a book. I've always been into building guitars, tearing them apart, and I've wasted a lot of guitars. I've stumbled onto a lot of great ideas, and like this one I built. This is the original guitar that I mean, if people really saw this thing up close, I mean, what happened was the body is boogie bodies. When Wayne Charvel owned the place. This isn't the original neck. When I used to run, jump, kick the amps, one time my foot got stuck in the grill cloth and that broke off.
That's not good.
But it's basically the same. But you know, I took it apart because I wanted a vibrato in it. This is pre Floyd Rose. On the first record, it's black and white, and I didn't know how to wire the stuff back up. See, this is a switch. It's supposed to be there. You know, anyway, I didn't know how to wire it back up, so I said to myself, I wonder what happens if you just take the pickup straight to, see how it says tone? Well, it's a volume knob, but when you turn it up, you get a nice tone. So, and it worked. So I'm going, what the hell do I need anymore, you know? And people go, well, what's that? What's that? And I'm going, secret. It's not even hooked up. It does nothing. And I just used Schwinn.
Looks great, though.
I just used Schwinn bicycle paint and stopped at a truck stop one night. And I'm going, hey, I want some reflectors for the end of the show.
All right. So now comes my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite part of the whole evening. We've been on tour since March. And I have no better time, any time than right now, because I get to go sit down, have myself a nice cold one, and listen to the greatest rock and roll guitar player in the world, Mr. Eddie Van Halen.
But it's music theory, not music fact, and there are no rules. I never learned how to read music. Maybe that's why I'm so twisted and unorthodox. But if I would have taken guitar lessons, I wouldn't have done I wouldn't do all silly stuff that I do. You know, whether people like it or not is, you know, that's their choice.